Greetings, Trekkies and Trekkers. I'm DFX. Welcome back to the channel. And what is your last and final update for STLV Trek to Vegas 2026, the big Star Trek convention out in Las Vegas, coming your way August 5th through the 9th at the Rio Hotel Casino Resort. Got lots to talk about in this update. Some of my finalized plans and a few surprises that I'm going to do as well. Let's get into it. All right, kicking off the update today, and my final update for STLV Trek to Vegas, I'm going to hold up a picture of the cast of Scream, the horror movie. My favorite horror franchise, actually. This picture was taken back in 2023 at Fan Expo Denver, and I had the opportunity to meet Neve Campbell, Jamie Kennedy, Matthew Lillard, Skeet Aldrich, Rose McGowan, and Henry Winkler, the Fonz. So this, up until today, was the biggest thing I had ever done at any kind of convention ever. Let me get into what I just purchased. I am purchased the biggest photo op that I've ever done for any kind of convention ever. And it's with all the voice actors from Star Trek Lower Decks. All except, unfortunately, Jerry O'Connell. But it's still quite an impressive array of stars that will be in this photo op with me. Let's see. Tawny Newsome, Jack Quaid, Noel Wells, Eugene Carano, Don Lewis, Fred Tascarone. Sorry if I'm butchering that name. Jillian Veman, and Phil Lamar. So basically the entire cast except Jerry O'Connell. So that's the big thing for me in this update, and I've been waiting for this opportunity to share this with you because I just found out about it about 3 days ago. As the recording of this, it is July 23rd. So that is the biggest thing that I'll be doing at this convention. On top of that photo op, I am also going to be getting this autographed with Jack Quaid's autograph, Noel Wells' autograph, and Lieutenant Shax's. Now, I've already got Don Lewis, Tawny Newsome, and Eugene Carano's autograph on here. Now you're saying, where's the cat doctor? Well, hopefully they're going to have some pictures of her so I can just get a single picture of her signed as well. Okay, moving on here. I am also on, Saturday will be my Star Trek Enterprise Day. All the stuff with Lower Decks happens on Sunday. But Saturday will be my Star Trek Enterprise Day, where I will get autographs from Linda Park and Scott Bakula. And I've also doing a cast group photo with the 5 stars from the show. That'd be your Scott Bakula, Linda Park, Connor Trenier, Dominic Keating, and Anthony Montgomery. So that's another big photo op that I wanted to lock in, and I locked that in about a month or two ago before this big one with the Lower Decks crew. Also, now I'm kind of going in reverse of how my days are going to play out at this convention. Finally, I am going to get Alexander Siddig's autograph on this of Dr. Bashir on this cast photo of the Deep Space Nine crew. But here's the other thing that I wanted to add. I'm also going to be doing a major photo op with a few Deep Space Nine people that are going to be there as well. That it will be Nana Visitor, Alexander Siddig, the 2 Daxes, Nicole DeBoer, Terry Farrell, Michael Dorn, who plays Worf, and Sirach Lofton, Jake Sisko. So those are my 3 big photo opportunities. I'm going to be using credit from Colmini. He canceled about a month or two ago. I'm going to be using credit from his autograph and the photo op I originally had with him and Alexander Siddig to pull this photo opportunity off. So big things going there. They've also been adding a lot. They've added some more guests as well, some other photo opportunities. Let's go check those out right here, right now. Okay, we're over on the creation website one more time, and I'll just show you as they come along, and if somebody new that I've seen, I'll tell you who they are. But like I said, kicking it off with the original 3 cast members: William Shatner, George Takei, and Walter Koenig. Moving down, we also have a few. Here's a new ad they have added. Alexander Enberg. Anson Mount's been added. A lot of the original series guest stars. I'll just kind of scroll here kind of slowly. If you want to check these out for yourself, head over to the Creation Star Trek website. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, lots of guests, and there are up to 200 guests so far. I'll be meeting Sir Rock Lofton for the photo op that I just talked about. Yeah, unfortunately, Colm canceled. Connor will be in my Enterprise photo op on Saturday. Don Lewis will be on my Enterprise or Lower Decks photo op on Sunday. Dominic Key will be in the Enterprise photo op that I'm doing. Eugene will be in the Lower Decks photo op. There's Fred Testosterone, because Testosterone plays Shax on Lower Decks. He'll be in the photo op. Jillian Vigman will be in the Lower Decks photo op with me. Jack Quaid, of course. Now James Callis, I said, will be there. Wow, he's actually, this has been updated. He's actually going to be doing photo ops and autographs. Okay, cool. That's kind of a new thing. That was not in the last update, not a thing. So that's cool. There are so many guests, and I'll just kind of hopefully do this kind of quickly. Julie Orlando will be there on Friday they're doing a live Galaxy Quest reading. The new Klingon from Starfleet Academy will be there. He's doing several photo ops opportunities, and he's got actually one set up with the other Klingons: Worf, Mortok, Garon, and the Chancellor from Discovery. And that I'll be meeting Linda Park, getting her autograph and photo. Yeah, Mary Chieflo, who plays Chancellor L'Oreal from Discovery, will be in that Klingon photo opportunity. Martin Quinn, the new Scotty. Lieutenant Ortegas from Lower Decks will be there. Of course, Michael Dorn. Yeah. Meeting Nicole DeBoer again. Noelle Wells, they'll be in the photo ops that I'm doing. The big one, another big one from Starfleet Academy, who's going to be there, is Paul Giamatti. He played the bad guy in Starfleet Academy for its first season. Phil LaMarr, a lot of you might recognize him. He did some kind of comedy show, I want to say Mad TV or something back in the 90s. But he's the voice of Admiral Freeman in Lower Decks. They've added Commander Ellen Landry, the girl that plays her, who's in Discovery. But yeah, since Colm Meaney backed out, Rosalind Chow and Hannah Haight backed out as well, so they both have canceled. I'm set up for a morning autograph session with Scott Bakula, so that's going to be cool. And like I said, he'll be part of the Saturday Enterprise photo op that I'm doing with him. Shannon Frill was in both the Lower Decks Next Gen episode and Lower Decks cartoon, will be there, so that's cool. Of course, Tawny Newsome, the other Terry Farrell, Tricia Helford is going to be there. You guys know her as number 6 from Battlestar Galactica. She was also the mother of all gods in Lucifer, it's Tom Ellis show. But yeah, these are all your people, main stars and celebrity. Now here's a lot of the production behind the scenes cast as well. If I can find him, I'll show you the big one that they announced as the 200th guest. I'm kind of kind of, if you, like I said, if you guys want to know more about this, I will have a link below and you guys can go check out all these people for yourself. But the big person they announced is the one and only Rod Roddenberry, Gene Roddenberry's son. He's also executive producer on all the major related, his companies also behind all the scenes on most of the recent Star Trek shows that are on Paramount Plus. But yeah, he's going to be there, and he's bringing along the original 33-inch Enterprise ship model. So that is awesome. That was in the original series. They used for the original series. So that is cool. But that was the big 200th guest they announced just last week. Okay, guys. So there are several photo op opportunities. If you're interested, I'm going to leave a link below in my description if you want to head over to the Star Trek Creation site and check them out for yourselves. But I've accomplished and purchased all the ones that I'm going to for this convention. Now, shifting gears here. Not only am I going to bring you some stuff from the world of Star Trek, and I hope I see a lot of you there who watch these update videos. If you bump into me at the convention, come say hello. We'll do the live long and prosper, give it a handshake, whatever. But now onto some other things. Not only am I going to bring you some Star Trek stuff, I have kind of got some tentative plans for other bits around Vegas. More likely, there is some things I've wanted to check out that I've never had an opportunity to check out, and I'm going to share those with you. But I won't share those with you until I get to the convention and to Vegas itself. But they are near my hotel, and I'm very excited to show you some of these things because it's stuff I've wanted to do for a while that never had an opportunity to bring it to you. And because I was so confined to the hotel, to the Rio last time, why I'm staying on the Strip this time, not only was it $1,000 cheaper, it's also closer to everything that I want to kind of show you too. I will tell you, I will tease this, and if you can figure out who I'm going to go see that's not Star Trek related, I'll give you a shout out in one of my Star Trek videos when I come to you from there. Yeah, basically, I got tickets to a concert that's pretty much not even a 10-minute walk from my hotel. It's basically kind of catty corner from where I'm staying. And like I said, I'll reveal that when I get there as well too. But if you guys have any idea or guess of who I'm going to see in concert, it'll be on Saturday night after the Star Trek Enterprise 25th anniversary celebration day that I'm going to be having, and where I meet the cast. Yeah, leave a comment below, and I'll shout you out in one of my videos from Vegas. But guys, so much. And if you guys want more information, head over to the Creation website. Once again, that's in the description below, and learn more about the convention. Hope to see a lot of you there. I'm excited. Hope you are too. Until Vegas, guys. Live long and prosper. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you all in Vegas.